It's fabulous, and I was checking Posh's teeth because soon enough she'll be erupting those permanent teeth and pushing out those baby teeth. And as a show puppy, she needs to be able to, checking her collar every 2 weeks, this collar needs loosened. As a show puppy, she'll need to be okay with having her lips moved back. She has a beautiful bite. Come here. She has a beautiful bite. Now, she's never had her nails dremelled, so we see the rodeo. We found her some boots, and now we're going to see the rodeo. So some do better than others, and I think she's going to do pretty good. I'm going to turn this down 1 notch, but we'll just see. Okay. Whoa, your nails are terrible. And to put in the boots, they need to be short. So her nails are actually so long I could have used a pair of fingernail clippers on them and got them a little bit shorter, but oh, that's a good girl. So lots of good girls, and try not to quick them. We're not trying to hurt them or torture them, or just trying to teach them to submit and have their nails done. This is absolutely the best position, although at about 9 months they can get a little big for this. So see, the licking is submission. Honey, I'm not hurting you. And be very careful not to get down in the quake. Okay. So she's actually being good. We'll see if sister is. Now she's using her teeth on me a little bit there. If her sister's going to be this good. So here is the problem that I find with most people that don't raise dogs for a living. So what they do is when the dog protests, they stop. So all you've done is teach your dog to protest. So if you just remember that one thing, that if your dog can get you to stop because the dog has said, "You're killing me," and trust me, I remember this one dog we did at a dog show I did for my girlfriend, and this was an adult dog. This dog was just screaming, throwing a fit, and I wasn't hurting her, I was just holding her down like this. And it really upset the lady. She's like, "Oh my gosh, are you hurting her?" I said, "No." No one's ever made the dog obey before, and I'm making her mind, and she's not liking it. So this is on so light, you know, it's not on very fast. You can actually burn them if you get it too high because of the heat. Think about the friction. Make sure the only thing you ever use is sandpaper. Don't ever use a stone on them. This is the first time she's ever had her nails done, and she's just about done. I'm about done with this. But this is really good training for your personal dogs because they should submit to you, right? If you're not hurting them. Good girl. Now, see right there when she's really being good, this is what I want. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. That was so good. Let's do these rear toes. So if you're getting my awful hairdo, I'm sorry. I'm letting my hair grow out. I keep professing I'm going to be gray by Christmas because I'm just weary of coloring my hair every 3 weeks because my hair grows so fast. Oh, what a good girl. Now, I predict that don't you bite me. When they use their little teeth on you, don't let them get away with that. Don't you bite me. Don't bite me. So what I just did was actually bite her back. Don't you bite me. No, you're okay. So you don't want them just to keep getting upset and upset and upset. You know, I'm not trying to upset her. But here's the thing. They need to learn at this age that you don't bite mama. I mean, you just don't do that. And she was putting pressure with her canines on my arm. Now she's just protesting. Oh, you're okay. Hold still. I got 2 more to go. So here's the other thing that people aren't used to their children or their dogs or whatever, you know, protesting. Now, don't you bite me. So they just give up, right? Don't bite me. That's not appropriate. Yeah, that's not what we do. So they just give up instead of just, you know, be patient, have faith, you can do this. People just give up. And then their dogs are awful to ever have their nails done, and people say stupid stuff like, I can't do their nails. Laughing. Yeah, you can. You just have to have faith that you can teach, and it's okay. Now, I'll do an adult here, and you'll see. We'll walk over and do Mags. So, I think I showed her once. So it's not like I've kept her nails done all the time, but you'll just see an adult how, if you'll teach them as a baby to have this done, you'll teach them that it's no big deal, that it's okay. It's okay. See, a little licking, a little submission. That's good. That's good. Do see, go ahead, have your nails done. Now, that's another thing. I even eat poop, cow poop. It's an act of aggression, or, you know, you're demanding that the dogs submit when you put your face in their face. So I teach my puppies that this is okay, and that, you know, I'm really being loving when I do this, because inadvertently you're going to have someone accidentally do that to your dog, and so they need to know this is not being aggressive. This is not being aggressive. I just want to smell your poopy breath. Whoa, it smells like poop. It smells like poop. She's a good girl. So here, I would like to say one more thing on this video. I don't even know if I'm going to use this video because I look so awful, but I was up at 3 o'clock, actually 2:30, feeding puppies last night. With the Bull Mastiff, these are things that we don't do. We do not aggravate and tease them. So everything that I'm doing here, I'm not being disrespectful, and I'm not aggravating her. I'm not aggravating her. I am asking her to submit, but I'm not aggravating her, and I'm not being disrespectful to her. Because if you engage in this struggle, I'm not engaging in a struggle. I expect her to submit to me, and there will only be one winner, and that will be me. So, you see people that want to get in the floor and wrestle with their Bull Mastiff. It's not recommended that you do that. So, did you see her trying to put her feet on me? That's not something we want to do either. Oh, she got the hiccups now. I made her nervous and her got the hiccups. Oh, she's got the hiccups. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So lots of love after the fact. Are we going to have to tape your ears? I'm going to have to do another ear taping video. See if you just look like this. Me too. Well, this is what I really look like. This is what I look like in my dreams. This is Posh. See, Spice Girl. See my collar? I'm Spice Girl. Hi, Spice Girl, Posh. Hi, Spice Girl. Hi, Spice Girl. So she's very, very loving. Actually, both of these girls I bought, and so they're not my breedings, and they're really way nicer than, as far as calm, get along. Let Renee out, and I'll do her. Or let's just walk